While most of the world is fighting against TikTok and banning them in their countries or government phones at least, a new story came out which put stains in the TikTok's name. A 16-year-old teenager was reported to burn 80% of his body by doing a stupid challenge, which involved a lighter and a spray paint to make a flamethrower. This kid was a really good American football player of his age, could have made a career in it. That clearly says that he was not a stupid kid. He was dedicated and motivated in his life to achieve something, but a stupid TikTok trend just ruined his entire life. The doctor said that he has to stay in the hospital for 6 months for healing process, and we all know that after getting healed from burning injuries, it leaves a mark behind. You can clearly tell that this guy was burned before. He will look ugly. The only way out here would be a plastic surgery to get out of this. TikTok has influenced teenagers so much that if smart people are getting into this trap of challenges, then what to tell about the stupid ones? I just don't understand that. What will you achieve by doing this challenge? Would you feel that you are cool? Would you feel satisfaction that you completed a challenge? Is somebody gonna call you and appraise you, bro, you did good, that was really helpful to society or something? Are your parents gonna watch your TikToks and say like, yo, my kid is on the trending page, look, he's doing challenges? Have you earned any money out of it? The only reason that people do challenges, it's because it has a little bit of fun, but rather it has more reach when the challenge is trending. I still don't understand why people want to get famous on TikTok. You will make so less money on TikTok compared to YouTube for 1 million followers. If you have a little bit of bigger picture in your head, a little bit of longevity you need in your life as a social media creator, then you should probably go for YouTube. Even if this guy would have completed the challenge, then he won't even remember himself after 1 month. It is not adding any kind of value to his life. In general, TikTok trends are rather easy to recreate than YouTube trends. You require less time, less effort to film it and upload it. It will give you a little bit of dopamine hit of 100 or 1000 followers because of the trending challenge, but that's it. There's a full stop there. Once you get into this loop of completing challenges on TikTok and getting so-called followers day by day, and you feel like you are growing, it is difficult to get out because you need that dopamine hit every single time you see an opportunity. And once you're stuck into this race, you never use your common sense for even 5%. That kid just ended his life at the very age that it was about to begin. You might be thinking that, yo Choco, why are you blaming an entire app because of one stupid kid and because he didn't have the common sense to not do this challenge? Don't worry, I'll explain you. Tell me the honest answer. From the last 100 TikToks, how many of you think were useful? Tell me from past 4 hours of watching TikTok, how many hours you feel that it were useful? Tell me past 2 days of watching TikTok, how many things were fake and how many things were real? Tell me of past 2 weeks of watching TikTok, how many guys you see were wasting their life making stupid TikToks? Tell me from past 2 months of TikTok, how much money have you spent buying stupid trendy stuff just for doing challenges? Compare your childhood versus the kid who have TikToks in their childhood. I bet if there was TikTok in Elon Musk's childhood, then he would never become this knowledgeable person right now. You would not have Tesla right now if there was TikTok when Elon Musk was a kid. From the past 2 years of watching TikTok, tell me how many boys have turned into girls. You tell me if there was no TikTok, how many more hours of sleep you could give to your body to relax and get ready for the next day better. You tell me how much more money could you have made if you were not wasting time watching TikTok. Well, just yesterday I saw a story of a TikTok influencer who was texting his followers who were minors. Even Pornhub is better than TikTok because at least you will finish in 20 minutes if you are on track and get ultimate happiness out of it. Won't use it for at least another day because you just cannot. You don't have that many resources left to enjoy that content. So how this all happened is this kid was going out somewhere with his friends and they had some spray paint and lighter. They wanted to make a TikTok trend of making a flamethrower out of these two things. And this guy got burned in a T-shape on his back. And just when this happened, he saw probably a nearby lake or pond or something like that, and he jumped into it. And it just made the condition worse because of the infections possibilities that can happen. He's now at a local burn center. I just want to know the difference in the feeling of his parents before this incident and after this incident. A couple of days ago, his parents must be like, yo, my kid is the best. He's a really good American football player of his age. Probably will have a good athlete career in his life. He's so good looking. I'm proud of my genes. He will get a good wife. He will settle down very nicely and have an ideal Tony Stark life. And suddenly after this incident, everything turns out to be exactly opposite. They'll be thinking that it would be better that I would have not given him the permission to download TikTok on his mobile phone. It would be good that I would have kept track on his mobile phone that what apps is he using. How much time does he spend on stupid TikTok? Remember, the more stupid stuff you see from your eyes and hear from your ears, the more stupid you become. This outside world is going to feed information inside you. These are the only two sources. You have to protect these two at all costs, because it is 100% true that whatever you see and whatever you hear is constantly influencing you. I hope you make out of this world with healthy life. That's about it. Goodbye.